let's talk about clinical trials. Hey guys, it is Essceejulies, aka Sharina, and I am back with another video. This week I wanted to talk about clinical trials. In subsequent videos, I'm going to be talking more specifically about clinical trials that are currently in progress for Stargardts. So what is a clinical trial? Clinical trials are investigational medical studies to test the safety and tolerability and to prove the efficacy of different medical treatments, protocols, and procedures and products. Healthy people and people who have the targeted diseases that these clinical trials are investigating volunteer to be a part of these trials to see if they work. Clinical trials come in 4 phases. With phase 1, clinical trials are generally done on healthy people just to see if they're safe. And sometimes, depending on the treatment or whatever's being developed, it's done on the people who have that targeted disease or illness. And generally it can be anywhere from 20 to 80 people. They work on a small group of people. Once they're able to complete that, they move on to phase 2 with a larger population of people to see how safe it is. And then phase 3, they test hundreds of people and thousands of people to see if it's safe. And usually with phase 4, that means the product or the drug or the device has made it through to the point where doctors are able to prescribe the treatments to their patients, and from there patients are monitored just to see how they're dealing with that. And most clinical trials don't usually make it past phase 1 and 2, and there's no guarantee that they're always going to work, but it's important that medical research is advanced this way. You can find out about clinical trials at clinicaltrials.gov. In the United States, it is administered by the FDA, or the Food and Drug Administration, and by the National Institutes of Health. So in subsequent videos, I'm going to be talking about Alkeus Pharmaceuticals, which is developing a drug to help treat Stargardts. Then next would be Oxford Biomedica, which is developing gene therapy for Stargardts. And lastly will be ACT, Advanced Cell Technology, which is developing stem cell therapy for Stargardt. And also lastly, on clinicaltrials.gov, the FAQ section, the frequently asked questions, at the bottom, I would really suggest, if you are interested in participating in clinical trial, to read that bottom part. There's questions to ask before you participate in a clinical trial, and I would suggest to really look at those questions and maybe go to your eye doctor or your primary care doctor to really see if you would be an appropriate candidate for these trials. But otherwise, I will see you in the next video. Bye.